boy swimming his over there. Yeah, get up there, yo.
That, if I'm in a better place in my life, I'm not doing drugs, I'm not out there committing crimes now, and I feel like
In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
No! Hey!
Hi, everybody. I just had to recap on all that. That is just the craziest stuff I have ever seen in my life. One video was showing the man threw his hat in the air. That was last year, and everybody came, and it was a commission of a butt whooping for everybody. Then this last one, that's real. That just happened just the other day here in Vegas, where the guy, he's just upset because he about to get convicted. Finally, someone had enough of you just terrorizing everybody. But yeah, and he turned into a human flying squirrel. Okay, he got wings. That was that working on that core everybody wants you to work on. Now everybody need to work on that core. You see that man? I don't think he jumped on the desk. That man flew over there. That lady said, "We're gonna show you. We gonna It's time for you to learn from your lessons." That man said, "You're gonna learn too." With that being said, mental problem is real. I have no clue why the riverboat people was mad at the man, because the guy's doing his job. He's asking them very nicely, "You cannot be here. The boat's trying to dock." He's saying like they didn't like it. They took it upon themselves to start committing and trying to beat that man up. All he threw out the SOS. That hat, woo, coming. I hope that happens. I don't wear hats. I may start wearing one though. And then the other guy, I was just saying a story a couple of days ago. I went to the store out here called Smith's, and two guys passed me by. They both said, "Hi, hi, how are you doing?" And I respond, "Hi, fine. Thank you for asking. How are you?" Kept moving. The next person, the guy, "Hi, how are you?" And I go, "Fine. How are you?" And he said, "What?" I was like, "Woo!" I cussed him out though, and he was just as tall as that guy that flew over that that judge's her desk. That thing is high. That thing is high. That was core, and he turned to he was mixed with flying squirrel. I'm just gonna say. He was mixed with that. He showed his abilities. He was like, he got one word flipped him off. That's what I'm saying. You could be the nicest person in one word. The way you just, hi, that man went all the way off on me. And he was tall like that dude. Just the other day, that was kind of scary, for no reason. It's like, dude, I said hello back. I told you this pandemic messed people up. People don't even want to socialize because they had a mask on and they didn't really. You really didn't hear. They had all that undertone. Everybody was talking up under that mask, saying all kind of stuff. You didn't know who was saying that. Now you got to be face to face, and now they upset. The world is rough out there. It is a scary place. I'm telling you, the lady can't even do her job. That was like a Will Smith. She was like Will Smith. Like I'm trying to be a comedian up here, and we've been but I'm always on alert. Like, don't think that you're gonna Will Smith me, And so he tried. He flying squirrel her though, I'll be like, but you know what? Why I'm mad about her? I'm mad that she didn't use that mallet. Like, you've been practicing, bam, bam. You should have got that. She saw him. She saw him coming. She had ample time to grab that mallet and get to clobbering. Yeah, that's when you the law. You take justice in your own hand, lady. Yeah. Clock the holy heck out that man. He will learn not to fly again. Be singing R. Kelly, I thought I could fly. That is crazy. But that's mental illness. That man probably been going out And he probably, who knows? I don't know that man. I never had a conversation with that dude. I have no clue. I'm pretty much not gonna have a conversation with that dude. You could tell just the way he go, what? Like, ooh, ooh, I was just asking, can I get the potatoes? Like, sheesh, dude, can you come down to stuff, So that's why I walk around trying to be as nice and pleasantable as possible, because you never know what somebody might just jump off and do. I tell everybody, I think I said the last time, girl walked up to me and said, I think that you cute. What? Stop thinking. And she slapped me with a bush. She grabbed that bush out the ground. It was a baby bush, not a whole full grown one, but that bush had thorns, and slapped the holy heck out of me with that. That's crazy. And I didn't just sit there and get slapped either, but I'm just saying, like, that's what walk around this world. So you have to watch out. Mental patients, people passing. Like, I'm sorry to say, Kanye West, when his mama died, she was giving him that secret pill, that secret juice, like, here, baby, good your morning juice. He was giving him that pill. That man straight 5150. And the only way he walking around because he got money. That man's a loose cannon. I feel for Kim Kardashian. She went through some stuff she ain't trying to tell us. Excuse me. But because her mama said keep everything private for TV. No, that lady was going through it. I bet she had lawyers, securities, everything. That's cray-cray. I do know some people. Being a black woman, because I don't use African American. I'm black. I ain't never been to Africa, and I'm sorry, people. I have no desire to go there. I'm sorry. I will go to Jamaica. Okay, I want to be kind of close to. I want to be close to here. I don't need no elephant trumping me over, or elephant. I'm eating my food on looking at the safari, and the elephant just come doo doo by me. No, that's just like a homeless taking his pants down. Go to San Diego. You sit, and all the homeless people just around you, and you supposed to be just eating. They look homeless. They got flies falling off of them. It's just stanky. I'm like, who does this? That's just rude. I want to be inside, though. I will go inside. I don't want to be out here looking at the homeless people, and that's sad. I hope we can do something to help these people. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's cray-cray. Because no one wants to sit outside. It's cold. It's I don't know what right now in Vegas. It's been cold for the last couple of days. Like, yeah, this is unusual because usually it's really warm here, even in the summer. I mean, I may pull out the mitts, the earmuffs, the big old jacket with the head hood on it tonight to hit a mic. I don't even know. But I'm sorry. I just came in hot, right? I'm Miss Dee Happiness, and I'm Miss Dee Happiness. I can't. I'm glad you are here to join me today for a second podcast. Thank you. I hope you liked the first one. It was a joy to tape it. And hopefully you got to know me a little bit. If you have any questions, like I said, feel free to send me a line. Let me know, and maybe that'll be a topic I'll talk about. I'm just going to bring out something out of the news. I know this is going to be like a couple of weeks old for this conversation, but it's still hilarious. I don't care what you see. If that man sprouted, he turned into a human squirrel, flying squirrel. That ain't nobody see no stuff like that. That lady ain't seen nothing. She thought that was only in the movies. She thought that was only in but you got to see the video, because there's a man, he punch, he go, and then he goes, I was like, if you don't stop whooping your dog, like he like, oh, stop, Melissa, stop it. No, stop it. You need to stop it. Tell my someone hurt their wrist. I bet it was him, because he was like, You gotta watch the whole video. I'm not laughing about the lady getting beat up. I'm never laughing about abuse. That is not what I'm laughing at. I'm just laughing at the whole event. It was just comical, and I'm a comedian. I can't help but laugh. You got to find humor in everything. I don't find humor in the shootings. That is no humor in the shootings. But the people they interview, I'm sorry, they're fair game. Because some of them come out, they be like, I wasn't there, but I heard the shootings when I was brushing my teeth. You never know. They're like, why are we talking to you? Like, who was there? I want to hear the people that was there. Like, I want to hear their pain, not the person that was up in their bedroom and they heard some shots. It's like the lady, New Year's Day, that man here in Vegas. Vegas is getting crazy. The man in his room shooting off 70 70 bullets out. Like, talking about he thought his ex-wife hired the security people to come and bother him. That's the narcissist stuff forever. For real. That was narcissist. He's really feeling like somebody really wasting their time dealing with him. She was ready to go and she left. She ain't thinking about following you. But now he up in the jailhouse right now, just sitting there talking about he want to get out. That judge said, no, he is not getting out. He gonna sit his butt behind and marinate or come down from them drugs. But that's what I'm saying, mental issues. The mental issues, they be underneath. People be seeing it. You be seeing it. I have it's a associate. I don't even call him a friend. It's a person that helped me though, because I always say it took me 10. You hear me? All these fingers, 10 tries to pass my GED. What got me through was this one saying: Rome wasn't built in a day. All I thought was they were retarded too. So, hey, I got through it though. I did it. But he did help me though. And that was about it. He helped me with that. But he had a big old crush on me. And I was just like, ugh, yuck, no, please stop. I just want your brain for the math, because math is not my best subject. I could read out a problem though. I could read a problem, read not a math problem, but like English problem, and read it and figure it out. I'll stop it and I can find I can sew that together. But math, that's another element for me. I get confused. That's why I like simple math. 1 and 1. And they try to confuse me in college. I'm like 1 and 1 is 3. These children, so I don't like using that kid word, but children out here, they getting confused. That 1 and 1 is not no 3, it's 2. But the way they did the math, it turned out to be 3, though. He was correct. But I don't even remember how he did that. It was something on the calculator, probably that line thing and that, and did that, and it turned out to be 3. I have no clue. I was so confused. I was so baffled. I barely passed that class. I think I got like a C- in that. I mean, and the only way I got through, because I kept on making everybody laugh in class. That's all. It was like, she is kind of funny. But yeah, mental problems are real. But no, go back to the man that helped me though. And he's always be trying to talk to me. And he had a look that you didn't want to look at. I mean, it was like mixed with worries and confusion. And then he told me he had a child. I was like, ooh, you could see something gonna be wrong. And he said he's something wrong with his child. The child has autism. I bet it's a beautiful child though. But you could tell, you don't be just laying down with people. You know there's gonna be some issues. You're gonna have some mental problems. You're gonna have some issues. Something's not gonna be right. And you know what? And if they listen or follow me because they stalkers, oh, so be it. But I can't. That man knew. I told him one time. I told him, he was like, give me. I mean, Chief all hanging over. I was like, give me. I was like, ooh, if you don't get away from me, roll my window up. Thank you for helping me with math. Like, I passed that test though. He was very proud of me, and I was very proud of him. I try to give him a coupon. Okay, like I'll give you a coupon to your Applebee's. Like he didn't want that. He wanted to be in my apples. It's like, be off. Get away, man. No, sorry, apologize. But you could just look at people and know. That's why I be looking at people like, your child's gonna have some problem. Look at the person. Something, and just start really looking at people, like look really hard, like get a drink and really look at people. You gotta be like, you ain't right. Something ain't right. And these children are getting out in the world because the parents are dying. And then it's up to us to take care of them. So you never know who you're around. Some of these children are just getting out the closet. They coming out of them rooms. They coming out of them locked rooms. Them parents had them locked in. I know somebody right now, they got a big old child locked up in a room. And this baby, you just feed them by the door. The parents are getting old. You gotta get this person into society, because no one's going to accept that person like the parents did. So, and that's the downfall. And you try to tell people, like, these people got to get out, because you're not going to be around forever. And look what just happened. That man turned into a human squirrel and jumped on that judge. And she has some beautiful hair, right? I love gray hair. And it was pretty. He yanked the hell out of that. But I'm just going to say, Judge, you got that mallet for a reason. Clack, don't be getting this silence in the room. Silence him. You could have silenced him for real. She could have broke his jaw like crack. She could have came back with one. But she gonna take that defense class like the air flight stewardess do now. They all know how to do a quick choke you up. They know how to do one of them, really, and that's what she's gonna have to learn. But I'm glad y'all tuned in, and I'm just gonna say I can't. I'm not gonna be taking that. I would have clobbered the holy hell out that man. But and with my mallet, because it would have been it was on TV. He attacked her first. We all saw that. So I hope you guys enjoy your day. And like I said, I'm not gonna keep these podcasts that long because it's just me talking about the things that I can't be doing that. So let's enjoy life. If you see someone, there are a lot of hotlines. There's a lot of places that you can go get help. Even the parents, they have day camps. These children need to get out and start mingling with the world so they can understand how society really is when they're not, society, they don't know how to deal with society. They're not going to know how to deal with it. But you need to do this while you're still alive. But thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the other side. Hope you come back and see my other podcasts. Hope they're a little bit better. Talk to you later. Bye.